Hi everybody, it's John Wills here from Sales Alpha. Hey, thank you for tuning into our YouTube channel and checking out this particular video. Today we've got a huge foundational type topic for you in terms of getting into sales and getting up and running and actually having some longevity in the game and also having some peace of mind around having a business which has legs for the future. Permission to stay in touch. Okay, getting permission to stay in touch with people is absolutely critical to ongoing success in this game. All right, we got to understand that every conversation, every lead, every meeting, everything like that to achieve that has cost time and money to build up to that point to get that opportunity. All right, so we can't take it lightly. We can't just build up that opportunity, have that meeting or conversation, doesn't really go anywhere, and we just drift off. Everyone drifts off into the sunset. You keep doing that over and over again, it's going to bite you in the backside down the track. We need to lock in and retain the work that we've just done with that person. We need to retain that relationship and take it with us down the track and actually build on that over time. Okay, super important. Because hey, as I say, everything we've done to get to this point has cost us some money. All right. So of course, with every meeting, we're always, as we've discussed in other videos, we're looking for the next logical milestone with a customer. We're open to the next unicorn type milestone, the one where we leap forward 5 or 6 steps, and we're also looking to ask for the order. Okay, if we see if that's there. So we know all that. We also know that hey, we're running a pipeline of future business. We're categorizing people into immediate pipeline, secondary pipeline, and future business. Okay, those are different funnels that run within your business. Okay, but hey, around all that is all of these other conversations and relationships are happening. So we want to capture those and we want to put them onto our database, okay? Because we want to stay in touch with these people over time. Very important, all right? Because if you've got a database, you've actually got a business, okay? The value of your database is pretty much akin to the value of your business in terms of if you've got a database, you've got a reputation, and you've got a work ethic, you've got a great business, okay? To put it another way, having a database in your back pocket, you go away on holiday, you can relax, you know you're coming back to a database. You have a drop in energy, we hit a wall, it happens, you know when you get ready and you can get up and running again, you're coming back to a database, okay? Or third thing, life happens, some external factor comes in which takes your eye well off the ball for your sales. Guess what? You can come back to a database. If we dial back to holidays, use your while you're on holiday, you can be communicating with your database, so it's like you're not even away. Okay, so this is all super critical stuff. And one thing I will tell you is it's far easier and cheaper to hold on to a client that you already have than it is to go out and find a new one, okay, and start from scratch. It just doesn't make sense, okay? We all in this industry, we suffer from what's called invisible churn, where we are busy out there chasing new leads, new business, and we're stuffing things into the top of our lists, but we're not keeping track of all of the stuff that's falling out the bottom because we're just not in touch with the people who are sitting down here, all right? So your net database, you're actually losing, okay? You're adding 5 or 6 here every weekend, or 20 or 30 every weekend, but you got 60 or 70 dropping off the bottom every Monday morning because you're not in touch with them and showing them relevant data and relevant information, and you're just not, you don't have that presence and familiarity with them. So it's really important that we understand this concept of databasing, permission to stay in touch. When you've got a database, you can dial it up in terms of trying to build business into spring and summer, and you can dial it down, okay? You need a little break, or you just need to step back a little bit. You can dial the information that you're pumping into your database, you just dial it back a little bit, okay? So it's a thing that you can wind up, and it's a thing that you can wind down just depending on where you're at. So we're always asking for permission to stay in touch. And we don't just say to Mr. and Mrs. Smith, hey, that's been great, I've really enjoyed that conversation, would you like to go onto my database? No, we're not saying it like that, because that's just 101. It's something along the lines of, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that's been great. I'll tell you what, first thing every Thursday morning, I'm releasing all my very latest listings out to the marketplace. I'm also putting some recent sales stats together, and first thing every Thursday that goes out. So I've got a lot of people who wait for that information. Would you like me to send that out to you every Thursday morning? Keep you ahead of the game. Wait. Of course they say yes. So that is permission to stay in touch. Okay, that's just one example of it. Okay, that's how we sell it in. So anyway, I hope this has been helpful. This is massive. If you need to do this, all right, you need to have this concept locked in, and you need to have strategies around keeping in touch with people. So hey, I hope this is helpful, and we'll see you in the next video.